point? Because
No.
I remember seeing your profile picture before.
Maybe you accidentally unfriended me because I don't unfriend people.
Oh wait, didn't you have your current profile picture, like, on your Discord?
No, I never,
Oh?
yeah.
Huh, I oddly remember seeing this profile picture before.
Odd. Buffalo.
Oh good, I don't even have a background because I unweaved. I hate it when you're unweaving stuff, how you have to select it first.
Yeah.
Because then I often forget to reselect the background that I like, so then I'm stuck with this black. I'm not stuck with it, but it's the one that I have.
So, Josh, how many recipes do you have left to get?
56 out of 70.
Were you playing with us the time when Aline got all of his?
I don't think so.
Okay, that was probably the other one then. I'm sorry.
One thing I hate about this mod is it also makes Mumsy's speech appear above the hotbar.
So you can see what she wants even if you're not close to her?
Yeah.
That is useful. I plan on installing it, it's just I hadn't, like, I was busy with the video and then this.
Okay.
So I didn't get around to it. Desires a snack, yes.
And the image that shows up for a snack is stuffed mushrooms.
And you can see it even though you're nowhere near.
Correct.
Yeah.
So
That's nice.
the
Everyone
next
should.
recipe that I need is 34. Like, if I'm just going down the list, pretty much.
Okay, I might have to actually open up some guides for this. I'm not sure if I closed them or not. You'll have to see.
34, 34.
Ooh, we've got vegetables
It's
for
fish
unlock.
burger.
Veggie
That
dish. 3 potatoes will do it.
Could I get some coins?
Yeah, okay.
Wu Jing earlier helped me get the
Oops.
7 meals or less.
Gods, what is going on with this?
The
7
Gorge
meals
is
in this? Oh,
current-
silver
Yeah.
lining.
No.
No.
Wu Jing helped me get the 7 meals or less. Now all I need is just silver lining, and that's it.
And then the accomplishment for all the recipes.
And the recipes.
Yeah.
The Gorge is
Alright, I got the
currently at
potatoes.
99%.
What does that mean?
That's how high. That's how much percent we have left.
On the bar, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, did somebody give me my
actually-
potatoes?
Yeah, I'm bringing the potatoes now.
Okay. Just hand them to me.
Oh, the rabbits are still screaming, and I'm loving every second of it.
Oh, okay, thank you. I was gonna say, you also got me
Don't
some logs.
say anything.
Also, I ran into some complete idiocy earlier.
Let me guess, you played with
Shenanigans?
Yes, and guess what they said Weber's role is?
randoms? Cook?
Yep,
Woodcutter.
cook.
Oh. Well, I mean, that would be good if it's like only 2 people and Weber, and you have to take care of cooking and farming. Then
Yeah.
Weber could be fine as cook.
Do you
While
want me
someone
to
else-
wait for the silver plate, or do you want me to serve it now?
It's up to you.
I don't need 7 meals or less, so
Okay.
if you're trying to go for that,
Let's just cook it up. Cook up a storm here.
okay.
Okay, the next one's meat. I'm gonna get a rabbit trap.
I'm planting potatoes. But yeah, I'm actually pretty disappointed with the fire pit from this event.
Yeah, me too.
I've heard a lot of people
Finally.
found it mediocre. I didn't see anything necessarily wrong with
I
it though.
haven't seen any other person say it was bad.
I mean, it's a good fire pit. It looks nice. I think people are just saying it looks mediocre due to the fact the beating heart chest one is a lot nicer.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Anything I should be planting right now?
Just give me a second.
Now, I'm on a laptop right now, and trying to use the spacebar is just a pain, because it often stops chopping, because, like, my thumb sort of clips the touchpad.
Bad touchpads, huh? Okay, I need to get a different meat recipe. Bad
It's more like the touchpad is overly close to the keyboard.
Could make sliders, but I need a flour.
You can force grow some wheat. I'm currently getting salt.
Okay.
Gnaws down by 6%.
Doesn't surprise me. I forgot.
7.
Again, I realized that I needed the large grill to do this. What I was planning on doing, but since I hadn't served the previous recipe with a silver plate, it was no longer possible.
We have salt up, by the way.
You've got salt? Okay. I'll use that then.
Okay. Come on, girl. There we go.
Oh, no, 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 take it out, you fool. Don't let it burn.
Next shipment of lumber.
The next one should be dessert. Well, I hope I have enough gold for this.
Dessert.
Yeah.
It just automatically switched to dessert.
That works. Are you gonna get the flour?
Yep.
Okay.
I was just buying more seeds, but okay.
I need one flour.
On it. I really wish that you could queue up crafting instead of spam clicking craft.
Hmm. They don't really have any
Somewhat.
queues in this game, do they?
Yeah.
For anything. Oh yeah, I recently traced Weber. Turned him into a vector image. Using Adobe Illustrator. Oh wait, no, it was actually not. It was on my iPad.
We have potatoes coming up.
Okay. Because the new cheap iPad, you can actually use the Apple Pencil with it to draw on it. So I just bought the pencil then. It's pretty good. Like I also have a Wacom, is it Wacom or Wacom? I think it's Wacom. I also have a Wacom tablet and I honestly prefer just being able to draw on the screen as opposed to that.
I'm not good at drawing, at least not anymore.
Well, you know the secret, just trace other images. Soup.
Or do what I do. Try simple shapes.
Well, I do drafting with computer-aided design.
Yeah, it's a good start, isn't it?
I'm not like actual artist like Yusong is.
Hey, we have enough salt for a key.
Okay, get a key then. Okay, we're gonna go soup. 3 tomatoes, 3 carrots. Did you plant any carrots?
Yes, I planted carrots right when we had money for them.
Okay. I'll make that
Due
then.
to the fact that I knew we would need them, because carrots are like one of the essentials.
Mm-hmm. No, 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 that's wrong. Needs to be in the cook pot, not the casserole dish. Curses. Making all the noob mistakes.
And the item that shows up for soup is mushroom stew.
I just wish they'd say the word, I guess. Like, next craving soup. It'd make it easier for me.
And that's why I like the mod. It says soup and just gives the icon of what it can be.
Oh, it gives us the icon and it says it. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was just the icon.
I was just saying how funny it is, how it has, like, mushroom soup.
Okay. That's one of the more popular ones, isn't it? Because it gives you the favor. On a silver pipe.
Mushroom soup?
No, it gives you a red mark, doesn't it?
Bread.
Yeah, bread.
Wants bread. I'll buy some garlic.
Hey, where's bread? Oh yeah, we'll get a red mark for that. Nice. And it's just 3, so we don't even need to cook our casserole dish for it. 2 flour. And do... Okay, the flour's over here.
Garlic.
So raising a question that I've had for a while. How did you figure out that you could die in this mode?
I read the forum
Reddit.
post.
Oh.
Funny thing is, my friend is the one who discovered it.
Oh.
Salt's ready.
I can only credit the sources where I see it, so... Like, I can't trace it back infinitely.
Think about how funny it would be if nobody knew, you're just playing with randoms, and then someone just
Watch the
dies.
oven. Yeah, I
That's
tried
bad.
doing that to people a couple of times. Okay, there is no salt. I was just wondering if there was salt to be had.
No, I got the salt.
Wait, you have
Get the
salt?
key.
That's
Yeah.
spice.
No, I also have salt in my hotbar. Do you
Oh,
need salt?
yeah. I'll salt this dish here.
Ew, salty.
There's already salt on garlic bread, you know.
Salt all
If you
the
actually-
things.
If you actually read the ingredients, everything has at least a bit of sodium in it nowadays.
Okay, good. We've got a pasta here.
What, are we gonna make mac and cheese?
You have the mark for it. Wait, is there something else that I need? Oh, I should check this just to make
I was
sure.
saying mac and cheese since it also gives a flavor.
Okay, we'll do mac and cheese then. Wait, do we have mac and cheese? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Sorry, I'm still thinking about the recipes that I need, unfortunately.
Oh, they switched station and crafting.
What do you mean?
It craving used to be where station is. It used to be on the top in the cookbook.
Really?
Yeah, I just noticed that.
I'll have to take a look at it in a second.
34, 35, and 37 are just 3 that are close together that I need.
Bowl it.
Bowl it down the chute.
Gorge is at 70%. I mean, in all.
Dessert. Great. We should have 2 milk left.
Veggie, fish, meat, dessert.
We could make cheesecake.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, oh, we need a plate.
So have you guys done the no silver?
I have,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah,
still
so-
need that.
Oh wait, raising. Wait to survey. I'm getting a. I'll get us some silver linens. That
Still
way
need-
we get back a red mark.
I still need that achievement.
Okay. I suppose next time we can play without using any of the silverware.
Which is, but well.
Okay, I just need a berry now.
Okay,
I'm gonna get one. I'm on my way right now.
I was just getting the thing so we get favor back. I mean a red mark, so we aren't down one for later.
The silverware or what?
Yeah,
Okay.
since, well, serving special fish.
Josh, do you have any more logs? Cause oh, there they are. They're hidden behind the oven. I didn't see them.
I was about to say, because there are a lot of logs there. There's no way you could have went through that much. But yes, I do have more logs.
Oh, can you get? Oh, did you get the bowl?
I got the large casserole dish, and I'm getting
Oh.
silver plate.
We already have a large casserole dish. I bought it.
Good job.
Hey, otherwise the recipe wouldn't even be done right now if I
Yeah.
didn't.
Is there anything wood can't do?
Repair a broken family.
Oh my god, there are like 2 plates stacked
Fix
right on
my
top of each
busted
other.
PS4. Wood can't do.
Working with wood is fun, but it is surprisingly limited.
I know. Whenever I examine a sign, he says "Is there
Bread.
anything wood can't do."
Oh,
wood
okay.
Wood can't fix my broken PS4.
Oh wait, you want to make a crab roll?
There are 2 recipes that I don't have. Let me check here.
Crab roll is 63.
Oh yeah, 63. We have got the mark. We can get the crab. What else does it need?
Hey,
Flour and foliage.
And what is it made on?
Grill.
Okay.
Large.
Large grill? Oh.
Don't we have enough for a large grill?
Mm-hmm. Trapping these things is difficult. It always annoys
It's
me.
because they are hungry for fish, not rocks.
But sometimes you can just drop it on top of them.
Sometimes, yes.
I seem to have had my most amount of success doing that. Yeah, there we go. Wait, how many crabs did it require?
2.
Okay, 2.
jeez.
Do we have? Should I buy a large grill?
Yeah, buy one. I've got the 2 crab meat. Are you getting the foliage? Oh, do you have the grill yet?
No, I had to grab one more coin because I forgot it takes 8.
Okay, I gotta get my other recipes open here. It's somewhere in the background and I can't find it, and that's unfortunate. Here we go, recipe book. Yeah, I've got so many browsers open at this point. It's chaos.
Extra burger I need also.
Okay, there. Do we have any flour, or is it all gone?
We should have flour.
Oh, you put it in the locker.
Mm-hmm. So I was going to get this recipe before, but my game crashed. Like just after I got it. I was playing solo. It was like after everybody else left. And I was gonna do one more solo game on stream. And then the game crashes on me.
Good job, game. Ooh, put it on a plate. It gives Zay a favor.
Okay. Oh, do we have any extra salt?
Grabbing it.
Okay.
Also, I just noticed the rubble surrounding the in the broken town area is actually randomly generated.
So it changes every time?
Yeah, the squares.
It's cool.
Thank you.
Got another crab trap.
Okay.
Boom. Look,
Soup.
we even got a red mark back. So,
Wow. It gave a favor, a red mark, a sapphire, and coins.
do we want to make a onion soup?
Yeah, we don't have the milk for that, do we?
Remember we got a red mark?
Okay, good. Oh yeah, let's make onion soup then. So, I just need a couple of onions, and then the
I'll
milk.
buy the onions.
Okay.
Onions, one of the items you never grow, really. Am I right?
Yeah, for me, it's usually potatoes and the wheat.
Yeah, onions are like, why would you want to grow them?
Wait, what was it in? It was in a cook pot. Do we have the large cook pot? I don't think we do.
Buy it, we have the coins.
Yeah. It's still going to take a little bit extra long, which is unfortunate.
Yeah.
Don't tarry now. Is it Terry or Tari? Tari.
Do we have a fishing? Yeah.
I don't know. Also, why are you forced growing the wheat?
Is it 2 milk or 1 milk? It's 1 milk, okay.
1 mil.
2 onions.
Onions have been planted.
Oh, wait, that's garlic, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Ow, ow. Feels like I have a thorn in my side of my hand.
Splinter, maybe?
How? My desk is made out of metal and glass, but if the glass was shattered, I would know, wouldn't I?
Maybe it's not from the desk.
Do we?
Do we what?
Nothing. I was gonna ask for coins, but then you just dropped some.
Salt. You want to get the last salt key?
Yeah, open it up.
Josh, you want to get the last salt key?
Fine.
This salt's by the grill.
Why can't you run up there and do it?
Because I'm harvesting sugar woods.
Okay, pasta's a good
Pasta.
one. What haven't we done that requires milk? Creamy fettuccine we could do. I just need. Oh, we have got every. Wait, how much milk do I have? I don't think I have enough. Oh, I think I do have enough milk.
Yeah, it only takes 2.
Yeah, 2 milk, flour, and then the garlic. So we're good.
We also have syrup ready to be produced.
Okay.
Alright, got the key. Good. I'm not gonna be able to take the contents back because my inventory is kind of full.
Give me the key then.
I think it's for a safe.
Hmm. I think people are going to probably use the locked safes for like random structures you can find in the world in a mod. Also, I got you bowls.
Oh, you do? Because I was just about to buy one.
Yeah, I got silver linens.
Okay, I'll use that one then instead. Wait, it goes on a plate? Okay, wow, it's a good thing I didn't buy it then. For some reason
Yeah.
I figured since it was in a cook pot it would go in a bowl, but apparently it doesn't.
Yeah, and well, I mean the image shows on plate.
I don't pay attention to images. Especially since half the time they're blacked out. Okay, we can make something good with this. Oh wait, what do they need? Okay, that was a snack, crab cake. Dessert, let's see here, trifle maybe? Wait, you said you had syrup? We could make caramel cube with 2 milk. What about that? That's dessert.
Sure, the syrup just needs to be cooked.
Oh, okay, then I'll make something else. Let's see here.
Well, the syrup is already in the pot, and it doesn't take long to make it.
How much syrup do we have?
Then make it.
With 0 syrup, but enough things to do it. The sap is in the pot.
Why couldn't you set it up?
Because it was the cook pot area was making creamy fettuccine at the time.
Why am I always destined to be the one that makes the syrup?
Because you're Woody.
Oh, I get it now. No, I actually do get it now.
Right, is that even right? I forget, what was I gonna make?
2 milk, 1 syrup.
Did we make cheesecake or trifle? I think we made
Cheese.
cheesecake, yeah. Okay. Thanks for picking up the wrong thing, Wes.
There we go, we got 2 syrup, it'll be in the safe.
Hey, I got us a pebble crab.
That will be useful sometime.
Let's see, number 37. Curry. Garlic, meat scraps, spice.
Hey, we're going to leave with 2 keys, probably.
Now we just need to leave with 3. Everybody gets their own key. Do you have any more salt?
I'll check. There wasn't any when I was making more wheat. Oh, yep, there's more over here now.
Okay.
The nose at 29,
Yep, it's slowly going down.
28.
It's going down even more.
Okay, salt.
Thanks. Oops, salt it. Still got the nice big black boxes here. Good job, Clay.
It's a bug only for you, I think, because internet issues.
I'm yelling on bread. I wonder if I can get something with a key here. Yeah, crab roll. Wait, did we already do the crab roll?
Yes, we did.
Okay, then we're not gonna get anything.
Cheeseburger.
We already did sliders. I'm just gonna do a jelly sandwich, I think. How much flour do you have? We got enough flour.
I was wondering if cheeseburgers would give it.
I don't know. I don't think so.
I only thought did because it contained milk.
Jelly sandwich, grill, 2 berries, 1 flour, yeah.
I'm just discovering recipes left and right. Do the burgers count as on bread?
Some of them do. Yeah, they do.
Fish burger? Because I have a fish burger here. Like
No, fish burger doesn't.
Oh, I'm sad now.
Fish burger counts as fish. The cheeseburgers and all the other ones too.
Spice, foliage, salmon, tomato. Can you grow tomatoes?
That's actually what I was coming back for.
Okay.
Cheese. Could make a pizza. We already made the cheesecake, right?
Yeah.
We already made macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, pizza's the only thing.
Okay. I think we still have the milk for that, don't we?
Maybe.
Yeah, we do. We just need a tomato. And I'll get the bunny. Wait, where's the trap?
Bunny's in the ice box.
Oh, we already do have one? Okay, then we just need a tomato.
Planted.
Thank you. Oh, the flour's over here. Wait, what was this in? It was in the oven.
Also, I noticed salt actually doesn't improve the quality of food. It only visually does, but the gnaw still won't like it.
Hmm, really?
Yeah, from what I've noticed. Giving a cheesecake that's in the orange won't give a favor even if you salt it afterwards.
Let's see here. I suppose pizza goes on a plate. Plate, huh?
Yeah. Got these salt.
And you? Oh, I'll have to buy the plate because I can get it for cheaper.
Yeah, I was going to say, you would want one of us to buy it and spend 2 of our coins.
Come on, pizza. Hurry up. Never takes me this long to Cook a pizza.
Papa.
Let's see what's next. 5. Very syrup, very flour.
Pasta.
Pasta primavera.
I think I'm gonna do the crab instead, because we're almost out of time here anyway.
Hey, I got you crabs.
Yeah, I got one crab here. Flour. Oh, okay. Wait, I can use 2 crabs. Excellent. This will be easier. I can use flour and the potato.
Oh, I'll get us a potato.
Oh, maybe I can actually do the pasta then. Here. Already did creamy fettuccine and macaroni. Oh, wait, is it pasta? Yeah.
Crab ravioli? Is that what you're planning on doing? And why
Yeah, I
are
think
you
we're just gonna
growing
skip it.
more? Forget it.
Well, I'm actually trying to discover recipes here, because that's what I need.
Wait, where are the potatoes? Oh, they're over there?
here.
Yeah, I just need 1 potato. Well, thank you.
Funny thing is, I never had the thing discovered for what that gave.
For what?
Like
What
this
gave?
Crab ravioli. I never figured out the craving.
Wait, am I making the right thing?
Cook pot. Cook pot.
Okay, I'm not even sure we're making the right thing.
Crab ravioli is
I'm not
1
sure.
crab, 1 flour, 1 milk, 1 mushroom.
Yeah, I'm making crab cake. Okay, we're fine.
Crab cake.
Yeah, I need that cook. I need that.
I can't take this thing.
Crab cake satisfies
Oh.
snap.
This one's almost done, unless it forgets how much time you had on it.
Okay.
I guess it doesn't. It probably resets when you take it out, doesn't it? That sucks. This is probably just gonna blow up my face anyway, isn't it? I probably got something wrong. Nope.
7%, 6%.
I'll salt it in just a second here. A lovely,
5%,
nice black box.
4%, 3%.
Are you kidding me? You angered it?
A dessert.
I'm not gonna be able to make this last dish, am I?
Oh,
Most like
wait. Let me know when it's too low.
2%.
I'm
Two.
trying to discover recipes.
When it's 1%, I'm putting it in. Let me know.
Come on. Okay.
1.
Okay.
We
Oh,
both
man.
put the keys in.
That
Put
was
all the keys in.
So close. Just didn't hit
Yeah,
the
it was.
recipe.
Hey, well, this mod actually helps us know how to gauge it, am I right?
Yeah, it's more accurate than just seeing a visual indicator of the time left.
And most of the time, the flame effects around the Nog's mouth blocks the last few percent.
Heck, why
Yeah.
did Microsoft Edge just randomly open up on my face?
You probably have it set as your default.
I don't have it set as my default. I
Oh,
have
okay.
Firefox.
Hey, I'm level 50, and you're
Oh,
level 53 now.
I got a
just-
few levels from that.
Microsoft Edge just randomly opened to a blank page.
Microsoft Edgelord.
Hey, look, I'm level 40.
Yeah, Master Chef,
Okay.
crab roll, and crab cake. Well, there you go.
Oh, well, that was fun.
All the achievements done. Or accomplishments, I should say. We don't use the filthy achievements here.
I still need the recipes and no silver linings.
Okay, we can do no silver lining this time.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky and only get 5 plates. Get in 5 plates, which is near impossible half the time.
Because you'd have to keep restarting.
Yeah.
I don't think I have that list of recipes that you need.
It's because it's heavily relying on RNG.
Mm.
Like, I mean, heavy.
Yeah, more so than the 7, huh?
Really, the only point in the 7 where you could supposedly have to restart is just for that second meal if he wants bread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bread is like, nope, sorry, you're not getting in 7. There we go.
Thank you.
Foliage. But yeah, I could see like someone making a mod where you just place down fire pits and put the cook pots on them.
And then what would happen?
Just making redone recipes instead of just using the normal cook pot.
Oh, you mean for the regular game?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would honestly love a mod like that,
Yeah. Also, probably get some. Yeah, thanks.
because then cooking would be like a bit more engaging instead of just putting recipes in and waiting.
Yeah. Like, isn't there that new character like Gordon Ramsay who actually refuses to put certain things in a cook pot?
Are you talking about the guy from Shipwrecked?
No.
The
There's
mod.
a Gordon Ramsay's mod that he will actually refuse to put ice and monster meat in his dishes.
And it's a meal on bread. Of course it's a meal on bread.
It knew! It knew! Should we just restart?
No. We can still do no silver linings.
Yeah.
Right, I'm bringing back the poop and potatoes.
Potatoes.
I am not a weird goat. You are a weird pig.
You are a creepy monkey man.
Monkey man.
Insert ocean man here.
How do you know that's what I was referencing?
A fellow sponge told me in his movie.
I'm planning on making a jelly sandwich. Let's see here, yeah. So I'll need 1 bread.
Wheat has been planted.
This actually might be my first time doing the cooking work for the silver linings. So that should be interesting, because I'll probably fail.
Come on. Yeah, it's mostly desserts are what we need to do for no silver lining, which requires us getting a red mark immediately.
Well, you're not gonna get one immediately, so there.
But yeah, never have a Wendy on your team as a cook.
Words to live by.
They burn all grill recipes.
Yeah, it's really sad they made Wendy absolute trash.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, she grills faster, even though the grill is already so fast that it burns food if you're not paying attention.
Is there any salt?
No, I just went over there to look.
Okay.
Now, only if there's a salt timer. But that would be too overpowering.
There should just be like a micromanaging mod that just shows a timer for everything. So like, just like the side of the screen is filled up with timers, like timer for fire pit 1, timer for fire pit 2, timer for salt rack, timer for fish.
We can... Oh, we can't do grill. Okay, we need... How about sliders? Let's do sliders. I'll need a meat. I'm gonna go...
Buy one
buy
from
meat.
Billy, you can get one for single gold.
Wait, no I can't.
Pigeons are 2.
Pigeons are 3.
Oh. For me, they're 1.
Salt is ready.
Oh. I'm currently planting. I'll grab salt after I plant potatoes.
Yeah, try to keep the garden stocked. We need food. Billy!
Yeah.
You kidding me? Where are you?
Halfway across the world.
Oh, it's stuck against the stupid carriage. So I couldn't see it.
Where? It's time to play everybody's favorite game show. Where is Billy?
It feels that way sometimes.
I think it's time to make some lamb sauce, if you know what I mean.
Wait, Billy's not a lamb, Billy's a goat.
Then you don't know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what was it in? It was in a grill? Yeah, okay.
Got some bread.
This dish has the consistency of toothpaste.
Can you give me the
I
flour?
don't
Thank you.
think it's one with,
It changed. What was I making? Sliders? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Madly! Long time no see. Your favorite character, Wendy, is basically useless during this event. How is the event? How is the event anyways? Any fun or just tedious? There were some good challenges, but we're kind of running low at this point. Like, the next thing to really do here is probably like a 6-hour run, which is really boring. And I'm just not interested in doing that.
No, the next thing is trying to get top score, which is near impossible.
Yeah, considering our competition.
We need to serve over 700 dishes.
Good luck. Dessert, huh? What? Oh, did we get a silver coin? I don't think we got a silver coin.
No.
Okay, that really limits us then. Let's just make fistful of jam.
Okay.
what about jelly
berry?
roll? What about jelly roll?
I'm getting...
Jelly roll give us sapphire?
Oh, wait. Jelly roll? Yeah, will. Okay, it's
But
still
that
2
takes
berries.
the oven.
I can
don't
buy
know
the
why
oven.
you-
Did you get... How many
like,
berries
who
did you get?
1.
Get 2.
Who makes
I mean,
this
get
full of
another one.
jam?
No, I got 1. You got 2.
No, I didn't get any.
Oh. I thought you, I'll grab them.
Indecision was bugging me. Thank you.
There's another berry in the fridge.
Okay. Have you played the event yet, Madly? And how are things going for you? I noticed that you deleted your Discord, so I got a bit worried. Come on!
Oh, Raising, if you're wondering why my name has fancy text now, I thought it would stop people from pinging.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because technically they can't type. You can't type that on a normal keyboard.
Yep. It's
Snap.
because I was pinged 12 times last night by one person.
Wow, you get pinged more than I do. One person? Well, okay, that's a bit better then.
Harambit, whatever his name was.
Yeah, he was like,
Here
play
I'm-
with me, play with me, play with me.
Did you just tell him that you weren't interested?
Correct, and they continued.
Oh, that's a bit rude. Okay,
And he
okay.
was like, oh,
Snack.
Then he started pinging me to tell me to play with them. Even though that doesn't work.
Wow, we really do have a lot of snacks available. I should get one. Wait, do any of them give me a red mark? Here we go. We could do cream of mushroom. Okay, we need a red mark to make that.
I
Oops.
got salt.
So many of these that require red marks also take... Oh, great, we can make sausage. We just need spice and a meat.
I put down salt, I'll get spice.
Thank you. Okay, here we go. Hello again, Raising. How have you been? It's been about a month since you've been around. I've been quite busy. My computer ended up going on the fritz again with the bloody Windows update. Oh, that's too bad. I've had trouble with Windows updates in the past where they would refuse to install or find updates for me, which was a bit ironic when you think about it, because usually I'm like, Windows, stop forcing me to install updates. And then one time when I want to install the updates, they're like, nope, we can't find that update for you, sorry.
The thing is, those updates are really needed since they're usually for security purposes.
Yeah.
Except for that weird update that just changed the login screen.
I once had to reset my computer because of Windows update. And what it did is that after it updated, what used to just be, I would turn the computer on and click the button and it would sign in.
I've been planning on making a new Discord and joining again. Okay. I'll be happy to see you. I enjoyed talking with you. You're great, just like you was great, so it was a bit disappointing when you left, and I was almost worried that something bad had happened to you, so I'm glad to hear you're okay.
My will.
Ah, thank you very much. I can use that.
Yep, I know that feeling. I actually had to go on to the Microsoft site and actually create a password on my home computer.
There's a funny thing with Apple where you basically need to have a computer besides an iPhone or a tablet to be able to use their email, or to like blacklist stuff in their email services. Hungers for fish. Oh, we need something that will give us a red mark. I've never like tried doing this before. I think somebody else did it last time.
It's because, give me a moment, I'm currently processing.
You can do fish burger. Oh wait, that's a silver plate offering. Wait, is dessert the only thing that gives us red marks? I think it is. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's all. Yeah, it's all dessert. Also, mac and no way. Yeah, it's all dessert that gives us red marks.
Well, we've got a lot of potatoes here, so I'm planning on fish stew using 2 potatoes and 1 fish.
Does that give us a red mark?
Aline might be better at this.
Cheeseburger. Oh wait, no, that still requires. Yeah, it's only dessert, so you're going to have to do only dessert if RNG hates you.
Okay.
Also,
Billy.
I planned garlic and tomatoes.
If you want to make some recipes that you think would be useful, go ahead. I'm a bit slower at the recipes because I just look at the actual recipe book. I don't have recipes planned out in advance, even though I should. So that means it takes me longer than it might take someone else. Okay, so we really got to focus on the dessert then. We've got the second area open.
But we have no things. The
Marks.
taps.
Oh my god, these potatoes are almost bad. So fast, they go bad. I don't even know if this will be fast enough. Could you lose our entire potato crop?
I'm grinding salt.
Okay.
Na's at 59, and it's only been 13 minutes.
Yeah, we need to be fast. I need to be faster, especially. Oh. We might have it. I can't tell how bad the fish stew is because it's glitched out again, and all I have is a big black box, so... GG.
Yeah, it's because your internet isn't fast enough.
No, that's not true. My internet is plenty fast.
Then it's only 4 people who played the beta, I think.
Pasta. Is there anything... See... I don't think anything... Oh, macaroni and cheese, but we need a mark to get a mark. That's such a bummer. Okay.
Yeah, it's only desserts I give it. And then,
All right, let's make macaroni and spaghetti and meatballs. I gotta get a mushroom, meat, and tomato.
we got tomatoes planted.
Is there a rabbit? There's a rabbit. Can you go get a mushroom, Woody? Josh?
Yeah.
Oh, curse that rat. Okay, he got in there. So say he's skirting right around the trap. Very, very devious.
Oh, Raising, have you taken a look at Darkwood yet?
The game? No, I've been really
Yeah.
busy. We need a large cook pot. I'm gonna have to buy it. Do we have a large casserole dish? I'll buy that at the same time, otherwise.
No.
Okay.
We haven't been spending our salt on dishes. We've been keeping it for salt and drinks.
Yeah.
Since actually we need the time more than anything.
Well, at this point, it probably wouldn't have. Oh, I don't know. Hurt. It's hard to say. We do have an abundance of salt.
Salt actually doesn't give a lot of time.
Did you get a mushroom, Josh?
Yeah.
Oh, it's supposed to go in a cook pot, not in the casserole dish. Okay. Need a tomato.
Salt
Chop, chop.
only gives 1/4 of a percent on the gnaw bar. Like 1/4 of 1%. So 0.25.
So what's the point of salting dishes?
If it'll be able, if you're making food, like spamming out food, it'll just keep it up.
Oh, pick up the cook pot already, Wes. I'm getting impatient.
Imagine if you could just send up the salt shakers to,
I've not played the new event, but I'd love to. I've also had a lot of issues with my accounts lately, and I've had to refollow a lot of people and re-add friends. Thank you for the follow, Kill Dem Mexican. Oh, that's not nice. Anyway, it's basically everything was basically wiped. Did somebody get into your accounts or something? Because that sounds really unusual that so much of it would, so many of your accounts would be affected. I'd be a little bit worried there. Like, make sure you get strong passwords and everything and whatnot.
be happy.
For all we know, he might just like the texture.
Okay, dessert. This is our one shot. What's a dessert we can do that gives a red mark?
Caramel cubes, scones, trifle, and cheesecake.
Well, we need syrup, no matter what way you dice it.
And your bread pudding. Bread pudding, because it'll only take 1 syrup, 2 flour.
Do we have any syrup? Are we even getting
No.
started on syrup?
No, it's because you haven't bought any of the syrup things.
Well, don't.
You're the,
No, it's
you're the
because we-
buyer.
You don't have
We
to rely
haven't
on me for everything. It's just 1 coin cheaper. We have so much money around here.
It's because we haven't been opening the saves. Like,
Yeah,
most of the time we
because-
usually just get it from the save.
Well,
Yeah,
I don't know what you guys are doing.
it's because I'm not used to not buying the things. I usually only get them from the thing.
So open it up then. We didn't need it, all the salt. We just needed a little bit.
Why does it do that?
Why does what do what?
I click on one tree to put the tap in. It does it for like half the animation, and then it goes to another tree and puts it in that one.
You might have pressed the action button again.
No, I just click on one tree. He starts to put the tap on one tree, and then stops halfway through the animation, goes and puts it on a different tree. Just randomly.
I couldn't say then. Wow, we do need more wheat.
We have 6 flour here.
Oh, we do have 6 flour? Okay,
Yeah.
there it is.
That's why I've been planting, because we had a small surplus that wasn't.
Wait, waffles is on the grill. Okay. Finally, something to use the grill for.
Making waffles.
Well, I mean, maybe we'll get it next time. I've tried doing those silver linings with me being the cook, and I'm not the best at ordering people around. I'm not sure. I've changed my passwords and deleted a lot of accounts, but when I noticed on Steam you weren't there anymore, I was confused. I had EU and my boyfriend, but not you. I thought you deleted me. No, I haven't deleted anybody, so that's something odd. Deleting accounts is oftentimes very difficult. Like, a lot of websites make you jump through a lot of hoops, so I imagine it took you a lot of time to actually deactivate those accounts. I recently deactivated my second Amazon account, and that probably took, 45 minutes for me to figure out how to do the whole thing, and then actually contact support and everything and get it done. How's our tree tapping going?
Checking.
Yeah, that was,
Okay, yeah.
I mean, now I know what I need to prioritize.
Yep,
It's
they're popping up. I
It
got
should be a
one
bit
so far.
faster. Oh, we got a bucket here that's not being used. A bucket.
True.
Hey,
It's more like a quicker way for me to harvest sap is to just hit the tree, and then pick it up.
Yeah. More sap is ready.
Alright. We got 3. I'm gonna produce the syrup. Hey, where's the syrup pot?
Well, you know what? This is actually making me excited again because it's like something new to figure out. I haven't been able to do this part yet, so it's good from that perspective.
Nal's at 24%. We've only spent 20 minutes.
It was hell deleting my accounts. My nerves are really going. Yeah. Companies usually do not make it easy for you to remove your account. So I believe it.
Nal's dropping by 1% every 5 seconds.
What do you propose I do about it?
Wait, did you put flour in there?
Okay, there we go. We got a dessert for a red mark. Is there anything soup-wise?
Isn't there cream of mushroom soup?
We could make tomato soup. Oh no. There's basically nothing that gives you anything good. Okay.
Cream of mushroom soup!
No, it requires us. Oh, I mean, we could make it and then get another red. Oh no, we need milk. Never mind.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, go get. No, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Go get me 2 mushrooms, please.
Yeah, doesn't that give a favor?
No, it doesn't give a favor unless you have it in a plate
Oh,
or
really?
a bowl. Yeah. Okay,
Well,
so
we can't,
I have to buy the milk.
Using a thing on it. No.
And those
Should I
2
buy
mushrooms,
onion?
yeah. Should you buy
Oh, wait,
onion?
no, we're making mushroom.
Mushroom soup. Yeah, Josh is going to get the mushrooms in a second. I should make some more of this in the meantime.
We're gonna use a melt. Oh wait, no, it's gonna give us another red mark, right?
Yep. I was trying to just put it in the cook pot. Oh, okay.
Oh, dang it. It's a bit too late for that.
No worries. It's a learning process for me. This is actually a good challenge because I managed to get that accomplishment, but I was not the Gordon Ramsay here, so it was obviously a lot easier just getting carried there than actually being the one to call the shots. Yeah, but I've got a better idea of what to do now, so we shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah.
Oh no! You walked too far away.
11%.
Oh, we got cream of mushroom soup here. Should give us 1 more red mark.
And it went to 10, but now we're back to 11.
Fish? Oh
Fish.
god. Give up.
Let's see here. I'm just seeing if there's anything. What's like the fastest thing? Fish skewers? I don't think we've made that. Potato, a fish, and a stick. It looks like we have potatoes here. Can somebody get me a fish, please?
Okay, I'll buy a fishing rod.
I got a stick.
No, we already bought a fishing rod. It should be laying over there.
Okay, the salt's ready.
I've got a stick right here. Oh, 10 sticks now. Prioritize the fish before
Yeah,
the
that's
salt.
what
I've
I'm
already got.
doing.
Okay, I've already got like 2 salts. So
I don't think we're gonna make it.
I'm going to give it a run for all it's worth.
Got the fish.
Okay, just pop it in the grill.
go.
Okay. Yeah, so I think next we're gonna have you focus on syrup. Okay, Josh? After you get done cutting, because we'll probably have the container by that time.
Oh, by the way, raising, I went to single player to see the skins. I'm disappointed in what the axe skins are for.
You mean because they're not for golden axes?
Correct.
Hunger's for meat. What do we got here for meat? I'm pretty sure there's nothing it can give us. Yeah, we basically just need to blast through this as fast as possible. 2 potatoes and 1 meat, I guess. Wait, what is that? It's meatballs. We can also make meatloaf if we put it in the oven. And we should have 2 potatoes.
From Billy, if I can find Billy.
Billy is quite elusive. Unlike her mother, who will not stop pestering you ever. That's another thing you could do, Josh. Just go and chase that rabbit into traps.
Okay.
Give it, give it!
Yeah, like, holy crap. It's taking forever.
It's like, it's just holding out his hand like,
Salt. Salt, salt, salt.
Dang it, the sugarwood trees are going bad.
Yeah, it's because Josh was, he gave up on everything, so. Nothing was being watched. Don't stop believing.
Okay.
Don't stop, don't stop.
I guess the rabbit is just gonna be willing to run right into the trap. Why, like, to just walk into the trap by himself without any influence. Perfectly on his own.
Finally, we get the dessert.
We'll get
Okay,
at least
maybe we can get one.
either.
Trifle. Get me a berry.
On it.
Oh, we have 2 milk? No, I just want to use 1.
All the berries are gone, I think, from the upper area.
How about the other area?
Berries
Correctly! Correctly.
We got 4 berries left.
Yes, please.
3%.
Más rápido. Well, we might not get it, but who knows. It had to be a casserole dish, didn't it? I mean, pretty much all the dessert is, isn't it? The waffles were on the grill, though, weren't they?
Yeah, that's why most people like Wolfgang as cook, since the oven takes the longest.
Okay, tell you what, next time I will be Wolfgang. Just to
No,
change
it's
it up a
fine.
bit. No, just to change it up a bit.
Okay.
Well, there, that should be 1 favor. Yep. Before we bid adieu. It was a good... How has streaming been? It's been pretty good. I'm just trying to think if there's really anything that stood out. In terms of how I felt about doing it, it's, I don't think we've really had any more bad days for a long time, so that's always a good thing. There have been days in the past where I just stay muted in voice chat for most of the time because I was really annoyed with everybody and everything. A meal with cheese, I'm pretty sure there's nothing we can get with that.
We have a red mark.
Oh, cheesecake is a meal with cheese. Holy crap, I didn't realize this. We could have offered cheesecake next time. Okay, well, like I said, these are the types of challenges that excite me because I have a tangible sense of actually progressing. Okay, I think I can understand what I was doing wrong. And we can move on from there. You're all merms.
Mermified.
you think having 6 people would make this event any harder or any easier?
Much easier.
Well,
Emoticons.
One. Welcome back.
How's the afterlife?
I think he is still died.
He's muted.
oh, welcome. Yeah, Verizon. Verizon is to blame. But I got mozzarella sticks, so it's all good.
Okay. How's the afterlife of the internet world?
It's pretty boring without internet, so.
But yeah, I think that's all the games I've played. And I'm pretty from the heat.
I wonder if Fuyu wants to play.
Or Wu Jang. He is always begging people.
I need 7 more recipes.
I'm not sure if Matt. Oh, oops. Good evening, Dogmaster. I'm not sure if Madly wants to play. You're welcome. Because at the moment we're one short. I could show you how to play.
I'll be heading out now. Hope you all have a great
Thank you for playing. Have a good night.
See you later.
You too.
Or Dogmaster could come in here. Okay, Fuyu is playing with a friend in real life right now.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna use the bathroom.
Okay. You'd love to play, but you can't right now because you need to download the game again. Well, yeah, just download it sometime and we'll play. I'll show you how to beat the Forge, I guess. You can get a bunch of chests for almost nothing. If you win it on the first time, I think you go up about 15 levels, which equates to about 15 of the Gorge chests. Family's internet sucks. Well, it's a small game. I think it's like 500 megabytes, so even on pretty bad internet like mine, you can still install it quite quickly.
Okay.
Stazaki, are you here?
Yeah, I'm back. Are you hosting right now, or do you need me to?
I need somebody else to host.
Yeah, because you're having that problem with hosting.
Yep. Just with the Gorge, though. Regular Don't Starve games have no problem. 70 out of 70 recipes.
63 out of 70.
I mean, we could try to get more recipes for you.
Okay.
Are you interested in trying that?
Sure.
Madly is interested in joining, but apparently her internet isn't the best, and the game is uninstalled after the Windows debacle. So she might not be on for a while or at all. So I think we should just get started here.
Room name
Password?
is Booper, and the password is Dupe.
Dogmasters. What? Have I been disconnected from the internet again? No.
Still
Okay.
hear you.
Let me see here.
I still hear you stuffing your face.
It's just one half of a mozzarella stick left, okay?
I could still hear the change in your voice.
Yeah, for some reason it says you've lost connection to the server. I'm not... Okay, I'm gonna try restarting Don't Starve. Just give me a second here. Dogmaster apparently has not had time to grind at the Gorge until just now. Well, you can get like 15 levels after the first win, so it's a good 15 of the curios. Okay, let me try finding your server again. Ah, right there it is at the very top. Madly says, I'm praying that it'll work if these files will work and aren't messed up. Dogmaster is level 33, but you mean grinding recipes. Ah, okay. Yeah, things kind of slow down after level 33. Well, not level 33 specifically. After level about 25, I'd say. Are you ready to get started then, Josh?
Yeah.
Okay. Was it going to be Wolfgang? Improves oven efficiency. But then again, we might need the extra gold from West. No, we're just going to try to knock out recipes. Let's do this. That'd be Wolfgang. Be nice to play a different character for a change instead of West all the time.
I'm just missing Wolfgang's jacket, and I don't have the full set. Wow, you got a delayed entrance there.
Yeah, my connection here is pretty awful for some reason. I'm like, performance bad. What's my ping? My ping is about 331, which is honestly the worst I've seen in quite a while. I don't know why. It's not like we're that far apart from each other. It's not like you're playing from Europe or something, is it?
No, I'm in Massachusetts.
Apparently the servers, there are just a lot of them, so they have to start provisioning servers that are further away than from your geographic location. Okay, we're gonna do grill. Oh, no. Okay, now I purchased a grill. Okay. Cook. I mean, we can still make this work. Let's see here.
Okay.
Oh no, maybe we can't. I'm trying to remember. There was a recipe that you can do with the grill right away. That's a snack. I'll figure it out in just a second here. Here we go, snack. No. Here, meat skewers, I think it is. I probably won't have enough though.
Meat skewers, fish skewers, sliders, grilled cheese, bagel and fish, sausage, jelly sandwich.
Potato pancakes. I think I'll make the meat skewers. Jelly sandwich or meat skewers. You can do both for a snack. Yeah, I can afford a trap. Let's see if this prevents further progress down the line now that I'm no longer West. 10 to 20 minutes. 1 second ago it said a year. I mean, I know all about the trials and tribulations of bad internet. I was the person who had dial-up until 2014 actually. So It's like, it's not even a joke. It's just awful. I've told the story before. You can only run one internet-connected application at one time. Because otherwise, if you try to run too many, there's just not enough bandwidth, and a lot of the connections will time out. And you won't, What? He ran right through the trap. You won't be able to get anything done that way. So, like, if I wanted to message somebody on Skype, I'd have to close down my games that I was playing or whatnot, load up Skype, send the message, close Skype, so I could actually do something else on the internet.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But, you know, it's still better than no internet, so... Did you get, oh, it's a stick. Okay, never mind. I needed to get it.
It'll be logs in, like, the middle of the portal.
Thank you. Oh, he put the stick in the fire. Oh, Wolfgang, you're such a card. I burnt the sticks that I needed for the meal. I've used the meal as fuel. Oh well, I'll get another stick. I think the rabbits in my game are magic, phasing through every trap. Yeah, they did it like twice, didn't they? Maybe it's just my perspective on it. And now my mouse is acting funny. I'm having to slowly drag it across the screen. I know, at this point, most people would probably just point out that I should replace it. I'm still considering washing my mouse pad, though, as an alternative. It's just a huge mouse pad to wash, so it's a bit inconvenient. Like, I got one of those massive ones. It's about, like, 2 feet by 4 feet. Oh, vegetable dish is good. Vegetable dish is good.
2 feet by 4 feet.
Yeah, it kind of covers the entire desk.
Wow.
You've seen those, haven't you?
Not for real.
Oh, okay.
But I've seen pictures.
You've seen
My
pictures.
My mouse pad is like 8 inches. Is an 8-inch by 8-inch square. It's just solid white.
Sounds like it retains dirt quite easily.
Yes.
Oh, we needed more logs.
It should be solid white, but it's actually grayish.
Yeah, I don't think I'd ever buy a white mouse pad. That just sounds like a terrible idea. If you're not somebody who's like really hygienic or something about everything they do. I can just see it being a disappointment when you're sitting there with your gray,
like,
dirty mouse pad.
It's not really mine. It's more like I just sort of found it when...
Okay, I get it. Beggars can't be choosers. Fair enough.
I just found it at my dad's friend's place when he was moving, and he let me have it.
Nice.
Not that I think about it, a lot of stuff that I have is just from other people.
I mean, when you're first starting out, it makes sense. Meat. Could make meatballs. I used a pillowcase to set my keyboard on, and a 1.5 foot by 8 inch mouse pad.
Wellington, what the heck is this dish? Meat, flour, mushrooms, spots. Wait, what? Hold on.
Is that muting? Yeah.
This says, recipe number 64, meat Wellington. 1 meat. Oh, wait, it's probably big meat.
Yeah.
1 meat, 1 flour, 1 mushroom, and 1 spot space, and it gives 2 red marks, but yeah, it's probably big meat.
I can use 2. Can I use 2 meat for meatballs? Because I think we only have 1 potato left. Yeah. Okay, I'll just grow some. Wait, what? This just goes in the cook pot. Alright, we can do that. I think it goes in the cook pot. I just think I deselected it. Yeah. It's like I'm gone for 1 day and I forget half the recipes. Okay, what do I need? Potatoes? Yeah, here we go. And then I'm buying 2 packets of wheat seeds. If you could plant these, that'd be useful. The really funny thing is I'm here playing Wolfgang, and I've got both cook stations that Wolfgang does not excel at. So I'm basically making 0 use of his abilities. Okay, I just need 1 potato seed to force grow here. Went from 12 minutes back to a year again. Is it just the Wi-Fi, or is it the internet connection as a whole that's the problem? Because if it's Wi-Fi, what you could do is just find the router and then plug the laptop right into it. And then you'd get a good connection for like however long it takes to download it, which shouldn't be that long.
Odd how like someone's having a problem with the laptop connecting to Wi-Fi when right now there's something wrong with our modem, and for some odd reason my laptop is the only thing that can connect to our internet. Not phones, not anything else, not any of our consoles, nothing. But my laptop is...
Is it connected wirelessly or is it wired?
No, wirelessly.
Dessert is up next.
I don't know why, it just still has internet.
Are the other computers getting an IP address? Or is the DHCP server down?
I don't know what a DH...
Well, most routers run a DHCP server. It assigns IP addresses automatically, so maybe what would happen is you reset it or something and you got assigned an IP address, but the other ones didn't. Have they tried connecting it via hard connection? Like Ethernet? See if that works. If it's just the Wi-Fi that's causing them trouble. Like, I'm not a network administrator, but I do know a little bit about networking. Oh, I was gonna get 2 berries? Okay. Oh, but I don't have enough to put it in the oven. I can get 3 berries and put it in the cook pot. There we go. Improvise. The downside to this is that we're not gonna get the silver that we need.
Well, can't we make a jelly roll like what I said earlier?
We can't because we don't have the oven. And I don't have... Wait, how much gold is there? Ooh, we might have enough. We might have enough. Okay. I assumed falsely that all the gold that we had was in my inventory, but it wasn't. Here we go. Yeah, we can make it now.
Because honestly, we just need access to the parts so we can get the big station.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's hard to progress if you don't have access to that.
Sugar sandwich. What the heck? Steak fries.
I don't really understand how the bonuses are applied for characters. Do you have to stand next to it? Or is it just whoever puts the dish in gets the bonus?
I don't know.
Because that's what I'd be curious to find out. The wording is deliberately ambiguous at the moment. Like most traits.
So I was playing with randoms earlier today. They were like being really slow on taking the dishes out of the thing, so I would often type "it's done" to remind them. They ended up getting mad at me and like started yelling at me and told me to stop. And exactly when I stopped, they burned the next dish.
Wow, that's like instant karma right there. Okay, the gate's open.
Alright,
That's
so
a wonderful story.
Now I guess it's just getting the recipes.
Yeah. What do you need?
50, 52, 55, 60, 61,
That doesn't... there's no way I can remember. You gotta pick something and we'll try to do it. I can't remember all those numbers, sorry.
Alright, number 50.
Okay.
Pierogi.
Pierogi.
Oh, okay, not
We need
pierogi,
milk.
'cause that
Can't do
needs
that.
milk. 52. Oh, that also needs milk. Okay.
We should have gotten the salt a lot earlier here.
55.
Just check them out. I'm gonna pick the garden stuff here.
Breaded cutlet. Meat, flour, hot spice. Jeez, all these require big meats too.
Which require red marks.
Oh my gosh. It's either they need big meats or they need milk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we should have gotten this started on the salt a lot earlier, but I was Wolfgang and I didn't have the gold for it at first. So I guess that's a decided downside.
Well, there are way more recipes that require normal meat than milk.
Oh, you've got more flour here. Grind! Grind for your life. I'm having the age-old problem of clicking on the icon but nothing happens. Because they want you to mouse over the little grind button instead of just being able to click on the picture. Well, let's see what did we get last time. I think we could do potato chips. We were one potato short. Go buy some seeds. Make potato chips. Did you hear about the issue with the recipe book? It doesn't actually sync over the cloud, so it's local to your machine, which means that if you install Don't Starve on another machine, you'll lose the recipe book that you filled in.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's like one of those inconsistent things that makes you feel like that part of the game was rushed. Or this event was rushed. Because you think about it, like everything else syncs from the cloud. But this one thing they couldn't manage to sync with the cloud. It's cached locally and kept track of there. Beggars belief.
Well, I don't know about how to design a game and how to make stuff sync to the cloud, so...
It's all magic to you then. Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. I wish I remembered who that quote was from. Yeah, I can't believe nobody got the key. Okay, we've got another 2 potatoes, so I can do meatloaf. Do you want to be the cook for a change, Josh?
I hate cooking. I tried it like a couple times, almost every time. I don't know. I just don't know what to do with myself. So I just end up standing there waiting for people to bring me things.
Well, they should be, to be honest. Can I have that rabbit? I think my favorite role is to play as the person who, the fetcher, basically. I like doing that because you have a bit more freedom. You're not as constrained by time, but at the same time, you do have some responsibility, unlike the woodcutter, who's basically replaceable with a monkey. A monkey could do their job. Hold F to get tree.
Key.
Yeah. You know what? I think for these traits to impress me, they'd have to be significantly faster. Like, I still didn't feel like that was that much faster with the meatloaf. And maybe that's just because it's the oven.
I don't know. We're gonna have to do like side-by-side comparison where we buy 2 ovens, make like pretty much make the same exact dish. I make one of them, and you make the other as Wolfgang.
I'd like to do that. Yeah, that sounds like a very interesting idea. Let's see here. Could do lasagna. Wait, what's this? Okay, nothing. Flour. So much random stuff. Meat, tomato. I'll get the tomato. Wait, what was it in? It was in the oven? Okay.
I got the casserole dish.
That's actually a good thing, because that was exactly what I was going to make. Was lasagna in a casserole dish on a plate.
Would that give us a thingy? Red mark?
Yeah. Can you get me a meat?
Yeah. Where's that trap?
It's right by me.
Where are you, rabbits?
They might be in the other biome. I know there are a lot of them in there.
I hate having to try and get rabbits in. It's like when in this one specific area, their trap evasion is so much better.
Yeah, it is almost like it's advanced.
Alright, you said you needed 2 meat?
One.
Oh, I got it. I'm gonna set the trap just like somewhere in there. Hope that one of them runs into it.
No, there's no hoping. You need to give me meat. Oh, you got it? Okay.
No. Yeah.
Alright.
I said I was gonna leave the trap in there.
I thought you had called off the mission. I need more wood. Only have 3 left.
Odd.
Nice. Oh, there it is. I don't expect it to be all the way up there.
Yeah, you're right. I should keep it here where I can always put it.
Yeah, a little bit closer to the cooking stations. Yeah, it's just like, this is not that much faster to me. It doesn't feel that much faster. Okay, salt.
Alright, so I'm gonna get the slaughtering tool.
Okay, it's dessert. Wait, you're gonna get
Okay.
slaughtered? Okay, go and
Okay,
do that. We're gonna lose anyway, so it doesn't matter. Beef Wellington?
Yeah.
Oh, it's meat Wellington. Okay, you need 2 meat. Get the mushroom. Yeah, because we're not gonna win. So the best we can do here is at least get you some recipes.
It got away.
The beefalo?
Yeah, they're all running from me now.
Wait, how many did you kill?
Just one.
That's all you need. If you just give them some time, they'll calm down. Hand meat. Okay. Oh. I dropped it. Could you go get more salt? Yeah, it should be ready by now. I think next time I will just kind of play it almost as a solo run.
Me?
No, I will. Because it will allow me to focus on things without needing to direct you. Did you get the salt?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Bacon wrapped meat that requires just 4 meat. Sugar sandwich.
Bacon wrapped meat. Why can't we do this?
It's because that. Oh.
Yeah, they only run for a short time. I'm gonna get the spice. And then you need one small meat. I wonder if any of the rabbits have wandered into the trap.
Alright, I got 4 big meat.
We only needed 2. Now we need a bunny and a trap. Oh. Caught on the first try.
What do we make it? Bacon wrap meat?
Should be in the oven again, shouldn't it? Yeah. Ah. Keep clicking on it. I'm gonna have to get the spice though. So don't put it in just yet. Yeah, that's one bad thing about these matches, is if you lose your internet connection even once, you're kicked out, and if the match ended in that time, you don't get any credit for it. Especially if you're solo, like, if you're playing solo. The match is completely over when your internet dies.
Wait. You're making... what?
I'm making the bacon wrapped meat. Bacon wrapped meat.
Oh, you don't need any big meat for that?
Didn't you put 2 in it?
I didn't put any in it.
Oh. I assumed that since you had the beefalo killed, you put them in.
No.
Put them in.
I'm trying.
False pretense. You got it to work, Madly? Oh, just in time. Because this game is about over.
Oh,
So close. If only you'd put the meat in, we might have made
I
it.
didn't.
I'm waiting for it to bubble over. You'll be disappointed if it doesn't. And I'm doomed to be disappointed. Wow, it's still cooking. Can you believe it? That was one long recipe.
Well, Wolfgang's buff is no longer in effect when you're a merm.
Makes sense, I guess.
I actually have to leave now because it's 11 o'clock for me.
Okay. I was going to be around here for another 30 minutes or so. Yeah. Oh. I got another level for it. Are you going to join the Discord, Madly? Or do you just want to join through Steam? Because I can't host lobbies with my current version of the game. So I always have to have somebody else host it. And I mean, I could just boot up my alt on my laptop and host it that way, which is what I do when I need to solo, but it's easier if somebody can just host. Just make a Discord quickly? Okay. I'll wait for you. Be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. And it looks like I actually have a decent connection now. My connection is improved from very bad at 300 ping to good. Well, we're averaging about 120 ping, so it's not the best I've had. But for me, anything under 100 is usually manageable. Good evening, Ted. Are you looking for somebody to play with?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, just a minute. Let me turn your volume up a little bit here.
Yeah, I'm really glad.
Okay. So I was waiting for... Go ahead.
Let's see. It says Brewster.
Could you repeat that?
Oh, it says Brewster.
Oh, can you find the game that I'm in? Do you have me on Steam?
What's the name of it?
I don't remember. Somebody else created the lobby and I just joined. Okay, let me check your Steam. You can just join me through Steam if you have Steam. I mean, if I am on your Steam. Oh, I'm not logged in on that browser. This Discord stuff is annoying. Did I set something up that prevents you from connecting badly?
I don't know. Could you add me? It's Brewster.
Yeah, just give me a second. It loaded up in my Microsoft Edge browser, but I'm not logged into Steam there, so...
That's weird.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, apparently you did not have me on Steam. So now you should be able to join.
I'm guessing password's going to be 1, 2, 3.
It's... I think it's Doop. D-O-O-P. Like I said, somebody else created this lobby and then they left, so... I guess we could just host a new one.
Oh, there's a new mod for Gorge.
There's a new mod for the Gorge?
What they call it, the timer thing is so useful.
Oh. I wonder if that's the same one. Aline was recommending one to me earlier tonight.
That's probably the same thing as the Gorge extender mod.
Let me take a look.
It's so useful. Server's not responding.
Okay, you try hosting it once, okay? Just create a match. Yeah, the Gorge extender is the one that Aline was talking to me about. Alright, I'm just gonna disconnect from the server and I'm gonna try to join yours. Wait, are you in the United States?
Oh, yes, I am.
Okay. Not that it really matters, I suppose, because I have gotten good and bad connections from people who've hosted from the United States. Oh, I probably have some additional curio chests here that I can open up in the meantime. Yeah, I've got another 4. Here we go. Let's hope I get an elegant. I've only gotten 2 so far.
I just got 2 on 1 chest one, so I think
I meant like for the entire event. I've only gotten 2.
Alright, yeah, did you find out what was it, the full thing, whatever it is?
Did I buy it?
All those skins, yeah.
Yeah, I bought it. Oh my god, just a bunch of commons. Ugh, it hurts. Wait, is it up?
Yeah, it's like this IDK.
Okay. That works.
Password 1, 2, 3.
Dogface says they haven't gotten a single face at the Weave the Wicker one. Yeah, because those are the elegants. Aren't they? Okay, I'm gonna try connecting here. Let's see.
Yep, you were. Oh wow, you're level 54.
What?
You were at level 54. Oh, wow.
Yeah, somehow I get levels without playing much. Aren't the item skins elegant? Yeah, there's some elegant item skins as well, but for the characters, the only part of them, or their costume that is elegant are their faces. Or their heads, I guess. Okay, so what did you have in mind then for like objectives? Because I've kind of done everything.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I'm guessing you did the, what they call it, the achievements?
Yeah, I have all the accomplishments.
Oh, great. Could you help me out on some?
Yeah, but we need to focus on like a specific one or two.
18 or the low silver, that's like the hardest one.
No silver is going to be a hard one for me to carry you to, because I've not done it by myself. We had somebody else who did most of the... but it could be interesting. What was the other one that you said you had? The recipes one? Those are the two?
The 18 one, I got 69 recipes, so I did the last one.
Wait, you need to... Is it the time limited one? Or the number of recipes limited? I'm not sure what 18 is, sadly.
The one they have to sacrifice 18 to the Gorge.
No, I'm not familiar with it.
There's the achievement that you have to, if you get sacrifice 18 meals to the Gorge, then you get it. Hello, Madly.
Oh, good evening, Madly. You can join through my Steam, I think, because you've added me there, so it should work. No, I'm not familiar with that accomplishment, though. Could you read the exact description of it?
Just go for a second.
Okay. Yeah, because it's not ringing a bell, and I'm pretty sure the two hardest ones are the ones where you have to cook... You have to win in under or 7 recipes or less, and the one where you have to get all the recipes. Those are like the two hardest ones, and then the other one is the silver plate. The silver lining is one where you're supposed to win without using any silver plates.
Escape the Gorge, having fulfilled 18 or more of Na's craving. The flavor build.
That's all, huh? Wow. Okay, I guess, yeah, I just make recipes then, huh? I guess I never had an issue completing it, so I wasn't aware it existed.
Well, I just traded as misclicked.
Oh no, we lost Madly. Sad. Okay, are you gonna join back in?
Yeah, I'm doing.
Okay.
My Wi-Fi was a bit shaky on that, so my like loose connection midway.
Okay. Oh, you're back. Welcome.
I'm gonna have to go through my settings and stuff to fix everything later, but...
Well, I can hear you just fine, so that shouldn't be a problem.
My brother's trying to find me a headset, so that's good.
Okay. I can tell what you're saying right now, so... If you want, you can just stick with this setup.
Be able to hear my typing and stuff, that's the only thing I don't want to bother you with.
There shouldn't be a need for too much typing, like we're all here in voice chat, so we can just talk. Won't need to type too much.
Looks like I can't do it again.
Oh, you can't? It says you invited me to trade. What's that about?
That was a mistake. That's a misclick. I'm just browse service. Everybody can.
Okay, otherwise set up another server then, and I'll join that.
Join one, 2, 3. I'm using that so Gorge to join and see if that helps. Oh, that worked. Apparently I just kept joining through Steam. Believe.
How do I get rid of that trade notification?
No clue, just probably just hit X on it if I'm in the very top right.
Oh, I think I was just supposed to click it. Okay, there we go.
I joined the, did you leave by any chance?
Yeah, I left it. Because I thought you were going to create another one.
Oh no, it just turns out I can't join Steam because my computer's weird.
Welcome to the club. What's that, Madly?
You're not playing Don't Starve anymore. I don't know if that's actually a thing. Let me see.
You're
Actually, I'm back to Wendy skin pretty recently. I love it.
Wait, are you not playing Don't Starve? I think you cut out there at the start of your sentence.
Me?
Yeah, you, Madly. You said something about not playing Don't Starve.
It says that, like, it keeps telling me that it's not responding, and then it told me we're in a game, and now it's telling me it's not responding again.
Just go to like the browser, make sure IDK password 123.
Go to the server browser. Since we're friends, it should show up on the top of the list, the game that I'm currently in. The password will be 123. That's how I usually get in, because the Steam join thing seems to be a little bit shaky. Okay, it looks like you're in. So this is your first time playing, correct?
Yes, I've actually never done any of the events.
Alright. Feel free to ask any questions. I'll try to fill you in as we go.
You want to give her like a quick tour of the map?
I would just prefer, like, if you have questions that you ask, so then that way I don't waste time explaining things that don't need explaining, I guess.
Who's a good character to be for this?
I'm just gonna go wood in and just chop down trees.
Okay.
I can go on saw friends if I do that.
So, Madly, you could probably be Winona, if that's okay. She's like an all-around good character here because she has slightly faster animations, which makes it, you know, everything that you do a little bit faster. If you just want to play a cool character, though, you can.
It would be my favorite, Wendy, but...
Yeah, go Wendy. That's perfectly okay.
Like, burns a lot of stuff. It's the food. If that's okay, I'll be here.
Yep. The character traits don't matter a whole lot in this event, but they can help you a little bit. And you can most certainly win, even playing a team of all the same characters.
Interesting.
Okay, so what we're doing here is we're making recipes to please the Gnaw. You see that pillar there, over here by this hole. That's where we offer the plates of food. So I'm going to be the person who cooks stuff, and the two of you are going to gather things for me when I need it. So just take a look around the map, and you'll probably get a feel for the geography after a bit. There's not too much to it, but there are like a few different biomes. So right now you're in like a salt biome. There are things in there such as the ponds where you get fish from. You can also buy things from Billy, who's the little goat. Yeah, she's like a little merchant, much like some of the other characters, the other NPCs around here. You can also get salt from the ponds in that area. You can grind wheat into flour over there, spice, or there are certain leaves that you can grind into spices at that grinding stone. So the biome that you're in now has beefalo in it, as well as berries and twigs, I guess. Yeah, that will work.
So if you collect the salt from the salt ponds, you could grind it into salt and then put it in the salt. You could trade in for them to get keys to open safes at the where Billy is.
Yeah, the salt bit is a little bit esoteric, to be honest. At the moment, we'll just focus on the food recipes, because it's a little bit more advanced to get into the salt, I think. But you can get salt from the salt.
You wanna take over?
Oh, we got bread. Now, as long as we don't get fish, I think we're okay. Yeah, so much like in regular Don't Starve, you can actually plant, you know, seeds and then have them grow. So yeah, in our case, instead of building like an improved farm or anything like that, you just pick up this hoe, and on these seed beds, which look like brown carpeting, you can till the land by right-clicking on it. And then in those little tilled areas is where you plant the seeds. So in my case, I needed a meal on bread, so I'm going to be planting the bread here, or the wheat here, as you can see. But you could go ahead and till more of these just to get a feel for it. Can you get a bucket of poop pretty soon?
It's coming there.
Okay. Yeah, we got bread, unfortunately, so that's a bit sad. Here we go, bread. Could make a jelly sandwich. Oh, I almost forgot the salt rack.
Yeah. Get the salt rack ASAP, so it's take like 2 minutes.
Yep. Yeah, that was a bit of an oversight there. Billy! Billy's run away from me again. I have to look for her. Billy the goat. So I've heard that it's actually better to have the salt on one of the more distant ponds as opposed to this one that's close here because it makes it easier to get fish later on. But
I'm just gonna get all the.
yeah, thank you. Go ahead and grind up 2 of them. I'm gonna buy a grill here and we're gonna make the toasted sandwich or the jelly sandwich. But let me see what it is. Yeah, it's jelly sandwich. Okay, I've got 2 gold left. I might need to hoard the gold for now, so I'm not going to put any of it down. Well, I mean, what's coming up next? After we do round... It says reset if bread, but that's a bit harsh. 3 potatoes in a silver bowl. Wait, okay, just give me a second. Round 2 veggie. Round 3 is going to be meat or fish. Okay. Did you put it? Yeah, if it is fish, then we have to reset. But like I mean, we can do it anyway. Like we would lose for 7, right? That. Wait, what? Okay, it's not supposed to be 2 bread. It's supposed to be 2 berries. There we go. Whew, that was close.
Recipe, like if you go with you know 7 dish right with the grill, right? If you start with the slider, it fixes the issue with getting bread second rounds, and it gives you 1 more coin, which gives you enough to make the.
How is the salt coming along? Because we actually do need salt for this. Not salt. I mean, we need a silver tray for this. Yeah, and it's still salting. Okay, I'm gonna start working on the other meal then. So round 3, we're going to be looking at either meat or fish. We should probably get wheat. So I'm gonna drop a coin here. Madly, I'm gonna show you how to get seeds. Just follow moi. So you see the coin there? You can pick that up. And then we can take it over to the merchant up here. And this is the merchant that sells the majority of the seeds. Now, if you go to the merchant, don't buy anything quite yet. You're gonna look for a blue seed, because the blue seeds are the ones that are needed for wheat. So just look until you find a blue seed and then buy that one. And you'll get a little package of seeds. Did you find it? It's like the second last one. Okay. Then come back to the garden, and then you can unwrap your seeds and then plant them in the little tiles that you tilled. Just pick them up. One thing you don't want to do is leave them laying on the ground. Wait, does that mean you're not in the game anymore?
Yeah, my electricity went on. I'm on my phone right now.
Okay. Well, the salt's done.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that makes it more difficult. Wait, do you not have a laptop or anything?
Nope. I wish I had a laptop.
Okay. Well, until Clay releases Don't Starve for the phone, and yeah, it looks like you're out.
Oh, he already did release Don't Starve, just not Don't Starve together.
Good point. Did you plant all 4 seeds?
The shady mods by the Chinese collectors.
Did you plant all 4? Did you plant all 4 seeds, Madly? We probably won't win here.
Luck. I gotta go.
Okay. Well, thanks for trying. All right. Are you understanding what I've been sort of describing so far? Does any of this make sense?
I just know that I have to buy seeds, plant them, grow them, make food, and yeah.
Yeah, okay. So at this point, one of the best things I suppose that you could be doing, like there isn't a whole lot for you to do right now, I don't think. I just got to get some stuff here out of this chest. So this is a safe, and you'll find things like plates and whatnot inside it. You go ahead and take those other 2 items that are in it. Remove them and bring them back here. So the reason that we're going to want to use these plates is because it will give us a special item from the thing in the sky that we're sacrificing all this stuff to. And if we get 3 of those special items called favors, we will be able to escape here and win. It's probably not going to happen this time, but with enough time... Oh, we got fish, which could be bad. Which could be bad. We'll see here. Now, I got a special coin from that as well. You might have seen it was a gray coin. With the gray coin, you can get an iron key, and this iron key is used to unlock the garden gates up here, so now you can get into this area. And in that area, you'll find spice rabbits. I'm surprised Woody's still here. You can find spice rabbits. Let me think, what else? Sap, tomato seeds, garlic. So a lot of good stuff is in there. A lot of stuff you need for more advanced recipes. Okay, but we need fish. So I'm just gonna spend a little bit of time here and look up fish. Okay, yeah, so like right here is a bowl. Just set them around the campfire in general. It's probably the best thing to do with them. Okay, let me see what I can do for fish. 2 potatoes, a potato, a fish, and a stick. Alright, so I think we're going to do that. I'm going to give... Oh, I can't give you... Okay. I tell you what. Just a minute, I'm going to lead you somewhere. So that's the salt. You might have just seen me pick it. The salt, after you pick it, you take it over to this wheel, and you can grind it into the actual salt shakers that look like this. With those salt shakers, you can do 2 things with them. You can take them over to the ancient pig elder. Just follow me, we're going there right now. If you take them over to the ancient pig elder, you can get a key from that pig elder in exchange for the 3 salt that I just dropped on the ground a second ago. And that will allow you to unlock the safes that you find scattered about this map. And there are 3 of those safes, and those safes have those dishes in it. And the dishes are important, once again, for getting the special favors from the Gnaw. So it's a bit complicated, I guess you could say, but it's nonetheless important. Okay, so there are some potatoes over here. This is a little garden that's pre-planted. It's easy to grab just some potatoes over here, especially if the second recipe is vegetable soup. This is important, but that might be a little bit too specific. What's important to remember is that there's a garden of potatoes over there, and it will be over there at the beginning of every game. And you can use that to satisfy your vegetable dish needs with potatoes. So I was planning on making a dish in the grill that required a potato, a stick, and a fish. So we've got the potato. You just pop it right in there. We're gonna get a stick or a twig from right over here. Now twigs are special because you can't hover over the grill with them. Otherwise you'll fuel it instead. So you want to make sure you open the grill beforehand. I'm just gonna store the rest of these potatoes in the safe. The safe is a safe. Once again, you really don't get any benefit from using it, as far as I'm aware. It doesn't slow spoilage like the icebox does in the ordinary Don't Starve Together game. And the other 2 safes are over here, so you saw me get 1 of the safes. These are the other 2. I'm gonna grab 2 of the items that are in it, and then you can grab the other 2 from it. And just bring it back to the base. And I also need to buy a fishing rod here. I hope I have enough. Yes, I do. And then I'm gonna get 1 fish. So much like the ponds, you will see me here in a second. There's a pond right over here. You can fish in these things if you buy a fishing pole from Billy. Billy is the goat that's wandering around this salty biome here. If you walk up to her, you can buy stuff. But yeah, you can make fish there. Just go ahead and pick the fish up. I don't have any room in my inventory. We're gonna bring it all back, and we're gonna start cooking up. What is it? Fish skewers, I think. Yeah. So just go ahead and put it in the grill, and give you a feel for how it works. So that should be the last ingredient, and then we add fuel like a regular. Well, actually, you don't add fuel to a crock pot, do you? So that's a bit different. But yeah, it's kind of how it works. So even though we're not going to win this one, hopefully it gives you a bit of a better idea of how some of this stuff works. So now it's done. When you see the smoke, you see like little puffy, billowing clouds of smoke come out of it. That means that the food is done. If you leave it in too long, it will actually burn. And then after that, we get our food. So like right there, you can see the fish skewers that I made. You want to put these on a plate for certain ones. Like, it's not guaranteed for everyone, but You try to put as many of them as possible on a plate. And that will give us bonus rewards. Instead of just giving us the regular gold, we get something special. Like in our case, we got this silver coin here, which is, it's called the Sapphire Medallion, but it's like a silver coin. And you can buy more advanced stuff with that, in addition to the regular gold. So this is a cook pot. It's basically an upgrade of this cook pot. So some recipes will require 3 ingredients. So like that one's 3. And some recipes require 4. If you require 4 ingredients, you're gonna have to use the larger version of the cooking dish. Like right here is a casserole dish. That goes in the oven. There's also an oven cook station. So there are a total of 4 cook stations, or 3. There's like 3 different types, but yeah. I mean, it's... If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I don't want to dominate the entire conversation. Is it making sense so far?
I have to remember all of this.
Okay, so here's the oven. This is the last of the cook stations. So like you can see there's a grill there. This is the pot hanger for the cook pot. And each one of them has their own special pot, I guess you could say. So like the cooking pots here, you hang them on the cook pot like that. The oven, you use the casserole dishes. These fit inside the oven. But let's say you wanted to, you said, oh, I'm gonna take a large cook pot and I'm gonna stick it in the oven. You would, you'd not be able to do that. So that's like the way you can tell what goes where. The only exception here is the grill. The grill only has, it's 3. It starts out with those 3 slots. And you can get a better grill, but you have to buy the whole thing and place it. So you can't use different utensils basically in it like you can with the cook pot and the oven. And yeah, that's how it works by and large. I think it's a pretty good introduction to it, I think. A couple of the best resources to always plant are going to be wheat, because it doesn't spoil. A lot of the other foods spoil really fast. So you might have seen, for example, I went and picked the potatoes. If you take a look inside the safe, you'll notice the potatoes are already spoiling quite a bit. So you'll notice that foods do not keep very long in this game, and therefore you don't want to prepare foods too far in advance, because otherwise they will be spoiled by the time you actually need them. Or I should say ingredients too far in advance. Foods as well, like you could prepare additional foods. I think this is the last biome that we really haven't explored much yet. So in this biome here, we've got the spice plants. These can be harvested and then ground up to give yourself spice for recipes. And if you're wondering where the recipes all are, there is actually a little recipe book that Clay has officially set up where you can go there and browse all 70 of the recipes that are available in this event, so you know what ingredients you need to combine to actually make them. One of the last things here, so this is Pipton, I think. He sells some seeds as well as like additional casserole, like more advanced forms of food dishes, or dishes to prepare food in. Like you could buy the large casserole dish from him if, for example, you didn't make it, or if you didn't get it out of a safe, because otherwise you can get them out of those safes that we were unlocking. So, I mean, it's the end of the game here, but that is pretty much it. Like, there isn't a whole lot to it, but it can be a little bit overwhelming at first, especially given how many recipes there are. Like, there are 70 recipes, and they fulfill different cravings. Maybe I didn't really touch on that, but the Gnaw craves different things. Like, one time it'll be craving bread, and the next time it'll be craving pasta, and you want to create foods in the cook pots and your other cooking utensils that satisfy those cravings. If you create one that doesn't satisfy the craving, you really don't advance in any meaningful way. You might actually, I'm not even sure what the biggest downside is to it, but you will not win by serving recipes that the Gnaw doesn't want. I'm surprised Brewster's still stuck in here. So you got a couple of levels there. It's not too bad. I'm not sure you get a chest at level 3 though. So I don't know, what do you think of it so far?
Interesting. I'm just thinking about the person we're trying to please as a pregnant woman. It's just basically like, 'cause he's always doing something.
I'm not familiar. Is this in Don't Starve?
Like the gate, like the thing here. The person we're trying to please with the food.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the Gnaw, I think it's generally referred to as. Like, yeah, you gnaw on something, G-N-A-W.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I suppose you could see it a bit like that. Hadn't considered it in that light. And I guess the good thing is that Brewster actually got to get the experience, because somehow he's stuck in the game even though he was no longer connected. That's a bit strange. Well, this is usually where I end it in my stream every night, so I'll be back on tomorrow. If you're interested in playing again, or playing it a little bit more seriously, I'm willing to help you get your first victory. But if you're not interested in it, just that's fine too.
It looks pretty interesting. I'm just gonna have to read up on it a little.
Okay. I'll give you a couple of links, at least a link to the recipe book that Clay made, because the recipe book is pretty useful when you don't know any of the recipes. Otherwise you have to experiment with everything, and that can get a bit boring. If you want to, though, you can. I'm just like giving this to you as an option. Let me see here. Okay, you should have the recipe book now. That's like one of the best ways to get started. Get a better understanding of what all the foods are. Because this game, this mode, this event does focus quite significantly around these 70 recipes. And their different traits. Like, you're going to be constantly needing to get more resources to make these recipes, and you know, what you do in the event is pretty much dictated exclusively by the recipes you're trying to create. So I think that's like one of the most fundamental, foundational mechanics to master first, or to learn about. Okay, well, I'm off for tonight. Thank you very much for playing, and I'll be back tomorrow. Have a good one.